X-Men 97 recently released its first 2 episodes, so let's give it a review. And off the back, man, I started off with watching the first 5 seasons of the original X-Men the animated series before I got into this. And man, as much as I enjoy a lot of the storylines, a lot of the nostalgia that they have here, the characters and stuff, it is really rough in places. And that was coming into some high expectations going into this new season. And I gotta say, man, they have met those expectations. X-Men 97 is a really fun show. To start off with, the art is really dope here. I like the way they updated the art style, even though it's a more updated version of the Jim Lee stuff, they did a really good job of finding what works with the character designs and how they can use this kind of 3D, 2D mixture here and really make it work well. The animation flows so damn well, especially all the choreography and the fight scenes, the effects, all that is really nice. The background designs are really dope. The choreography here, man, I really enjoy, especially Cyclops here. He doesn't really get a chance to shine in the old series, but here, the way he's using his combustion blast and stuff like that, and just, how he's moving, all that stuff, remind me like of a video game, and just, he is so dope in this series, and just the way he does everything. All of the fight scenes are really, really fun. They use their animation really great. People like Storm are able to really seem powerful in this series, and just really well done, man. I love, as an animator myself, I loved it. And my homeboy Chase just directed the second episode, so I really enjoyed it, and shout out to him, man. The story stuff was really well done here. I like how they started up right after a year of the last season where Professor X is now gone. They're dealing with, kind of turmoil with the mutant stuff, and some things are gone, but you still have those bigoted, racist humans that want the mutants to be gone, still there. And now they're dealing with all of that. And I really enjoyed that, bringing back Magneto and him now, will to take over Professor X's spot as the head of the X-Men. I really enjoyed how they used that and how they did the court scene and stuff with all of him, and how they're debating on whether or not he's doing the right thing here or he's doing something that's against what Professor X wanted. Oh, that was a really dope way to tell the story. The stuff with Cyclops and Jean Grey and them having a baby and how they're going to deal with that, whether or not they're going to stay or leave the X-Men. Really, really dope, and I'm really excited to see where they go with the rest of the season here. Storm stuff, I was hesitant, especially how it ended, but there's a lot of things I enjoyed about where they used her in this series. She did some really, really dope stuff here, and I really enjoyed how they used a lot of her character here and stuff like that. For the most part, the character work is really well done. The voice acting is really fun. I see a lot of the original cast here, so that was just so damn dope. Gambit was really fun. All the interactions with him and the rest of the cast, he looked 90s as hell in some of the outfits. That was really dope. Rogue was really interesting here, especially how she dealt with Magneto and kind of a relationship thing that going on between them. The interesting thing is that not really in the original series at all. That's some comic book stuff, so I'm interested to see how they play up that with their character and stuff. Jubilee had a lot of bright spots here as well, especially her kind of being the bringing on what is a character Sunspot into the X-Men, and possibly him joining up or whatever they're going to do with that character. Really, really interesting there. So a lot of really dope and interesting things in this series. Morph was pretty fun here. I liked how they updated his character. Bishop was probably the one that I felt didn't really stand out to me, but I'm interested to see where they go and why is he out of the future and back here. I'm interested to see them tell more of that story, but really fun series. I'm really interested to see what they do with the rest of the season, and this is a 4 out of 5 stars for me. Almost perfect, almost there, and I'm ready to see where the rest of it go with the rest of the season. Peace.